going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
Oscar Bevis, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by the last Karol Itauma joins me. Mate, thanks for giving me some of your time. How's things?
Things are good, obviously, weighing tomorrow and then fight night, so it's all good.
Does this have a bit of a different feel of a fight week? Obviously, the well-publicised professional debut of Moses. Does it feel any different for you? Because I know he's been around your fight weeks, but seeing him on the top table, you'll see him weighing tomorrow. Does this kind of have a bit of a different feel?
No, I wouldn't say it feels different. It just feels exciting and a bit more weight to it. Because I've never been able to share this kind of experience with my brother. So to finally kind of get the first little taste of it, it's exciting.
I can imagine you would have spoken about it loads when you were younger. Does it kind of feel like this is your meant to be moment? Kind of obviously there's so much for you to both go on and still achieve, of course. But does it kind of feel like this is the first milestone of this was meant to be us two up here on the big stage?
First step for sure, and it's just important to really like take all this in a sense, because this is always gonna you're only gonna have one time first, so it's gonna be a thing, gonna be a night to remember.
Is it important for you? I mean, I kind of asked from this aspect as well to take it all in, because it feels like you made your debut the other day, and now we're talking about your first title fight. Being to double figures of fights, is it important to take it all in? Because it kind of feels like, from my perspective, you just click your fingers and you're in your first title fight. So have you kind of had to just tell yourself, so cool is it?
Literally, like, I was thinking about this the other day. It has gone so quick, obviously, from December 2020 to now to the first title fight. It has gone quick, but I'd rather look back at it like that. I think that's a bit better than always like kind of getting mixed up in the occasion. And I spoke about this before, like, it's important to just keep focused on the main task ahead rather than getting soaked up into all of this stuff, because it's always better to look back at it.
Yeah. Well, first title fight, as I said, I know you won't be overlooking any man in the ring, but we kind of know the plan with you is to get a title on your belt, and we know the route that Frank and the guys want to take you. Is it going to or how sweet is it going to feel getting your first professional strap? Doesn't matter what title it is, WBC, international, I think, but any title, just first strap round the waist, going to feel sweet.
It for sure is, and I'm excited. It's like I'll be ticking that first little box.
Yeah. What do you know about the man you got in the other corner?
I know he's obviously Porto Batoyev, experienced, and I feel like he's only going to bring the best out of me. He's a step up in class.
Are we kind of still at that stage where, despite the fact it's your first title fight, you're going to kind of have opponents where they look to give you different things, fight a different mixture of people? Because when you get to world title level, obviously you never know who you're kind of going to be thrown, I guess.
Absolutely, you're literally right there, because obviously to get that mixture right now, because at the end of the day I'm still in my learning phase, so that when we do get to the top, we will pay for all of it. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're trying to just like learn correctly and to prepare us for what's ahead.
Yeah, really looking forward to you fighting for your first title. One more question I do have to ask, and perhaps this is one maybe that should be aimed at Moses, but I have to ask you, there was kind of a lot made of this whole Mike Tyson record, youngest, quickest champion, whatever. Yeah. He doesn't seem fazed, no. But is it something that kind of he's spoken about at all? Or because I suppose sometimes these things can kind of run as headlines a little bit.
No, before he turned professional, we had a chat together, and we basically outlined the pros and cons of staying for GB and then going pro, and then my thing was, I told him, like, what's more significant, winning a gold medal or becoming youngest heavyweight champion? And I feel like that stuck with him. Like, yeah, like, bam, that's yeah. Look how many people get gold medals, but how many, break a record. Yeah. So I wouldn't say that was the set in stone, yeah, but it could have been a catalyst, yeah, to him making that choice.
It's going to be so exciting. I know you're going to say yes, but does this end with both of you as world champion?
For sure.
I'm gonna share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light. Yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.